How's it going, everybody? The PlayStation mid-year deal sale is running from now until July 1st, and there's a ton of absolute bangers on sale for up to 90% off. Every day I put together lists of the top games you can get at a deep discount, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss tomorrow's video. Alright, with that out of the way, that's enough yapping from me, so let's get straight into it. For $14, 65% off, System Shock is a full remake of the groundbreaking 1994 sci-fi immersive sim, throwing you into a hostile space station ruled by one of gaming's most iconic villains, Shodan. This modern reimagining preserves the original's tense exploration and systematic gameplay while adding HD visuals, refined controls, an overhauled interface, and reworked audio that still features Shodan's original voice actor for maximum atmosphere. It's a 77 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 7 out of 10, and about 30 hours to platinum. For $24, 60% off, IX Monstrum Nox is an action-packed JRPG that blends fast-paced combat, exploration, and a gripping supernatural story set in the dark city of Balduk. You play as adult Kristen, cursed and transformed into a powerful being with unique abilities, and must team up with 5 other monstrums to battle monsters, uncover hidden secrets, and stop the shadowy Grimwald Nox from overflowing into the real world. It's an 80 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and about 60 hours to platinum. For $16, 70% off, Like a Dragon Gaiden, The Man Who Erased His Name Deluxe Edition is an action-adventure where Kazuma Kiryu, living under the alias Joryu, is drawn back in a dangerous conflict to protect his family. Switch between the powerhouse Yakuza style and high-tech agent style to unleash bone-crushing combos and electrified gadgets, with the Deluxe Edition adding Majima, Seijima, and Dojima as allies in the Colosseum. It's a 79 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 25 hours to platinum. For $21, 70% off, Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne HD Remastered Deluxe Edition is a dark, atmospheric JRPG classic where Tokyo is consumed by the apocalyptic conception, and your choices shape a dangerous world of gods, demons, and shifting alliances. Explore a shattered city, battle or negotiate with dangerous demons, and master strategic turn-based combat that rewards careful planning, fusion, and exploiting enemy weaknesses. It's an 84 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and about 100 hours to platinum. For $28, 30% off, Trails from Zero is a story-driven JRPG that follows Lloyd Bannings as he returns to Crossbell to join the police and uncover the city's hidden corruption. Assigned to the Special Support Section, a small division performing odd jobs, helping citizens, and investigating mysteries alongside a ragtag team of new allies, Lloyd gradually uncovers rival factions, political intrigue, and a dangerous criminal underbelly. It's an 85 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 100 hours to platinum. For $10, 70% off, Far Cry 4 Gold Edition is an expansive open-world shooter where you travel to the Himalayan country of Karat to fulfill your mother's dying wish and become embroiled in a brutal civil war against the oppressive dictator Pagan Min. This Gold Edition includes the full game plus the Season Pass, adding the Valley of the Yetis campaign, Escape from Durgesh Prison game mode, a new multiplayer mode, and more missions and weapons. It's an 84 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 25 hours to platinum. For $28, 30% off, Trails to Azure is a story-rich JRPG continuing the Crossbell arc, following the Special Support Section as rising political tensions and new responsibilities threaten both their home and Unity. Explore the city-state of Crossbell, engage in deep turn-based combat with refined orbment mechanics, and build meaningful relationships while navigating complex intrigue between powerful neighboring factions. It's an 85 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and about 100 hours to platinum. For $21, 70% off, Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance Deluxe Edition is a dark, sprawling JRPG set in a post-apocalyptic Tokyo called Da'at, where angels, demons, and the mysterious Kaditsu clash, and your choices as the Nahobinyo shape the world's fate. This deluxe edition includes the base game, Mitama DLCs, demon subquests, and expanded areas, enhanced visuals, and improved systems for the ultimate Shin Megami Tensei 5 experience. It's an 89 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 6 out of 10, and about 150 hours to platinum. For $14, 45% off, Synth Riders is a rhythm-based VR experience that gets you moving as you catch notes and dodge obstacles in time with the music, fully optimized for PlayStation VR 2. Remastered visuals, nuanced controller haptics, and headset rumble provide immersive feedback, while next-gen performance, SSD optimization, and improved loading screens ensure seamless gameplay and dramatically reduced load times. It's an 88 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 2 out of 10, and about 5 hours to 100%, no platinum for this one. For $20, 50% off. Contra Operation Galuga reimagines the classic run-and-gun series with modern graphics, updated weapons, devastating overload abilities, and 8 intense stages across diverse, dynamic environments. Play as elite commandos Bill Reiser and Lance Bean fighting the Red Falcon terrorist group on Galuga Islands, tackling screen-filling bosses and fast-paced platforming with precise jumps, dodges, and shooting in explosive co-op. It's a 71 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 7 out of 10, and about 20 hours to platinum. For $10, 65% off, The Plucky Squire is a charming, whimsical action-adventure that follows the magical journey of Jot, a storybook hero who discovers a three-dimensional world beyond the pages of his book. After the villain Humgrump throws him out of the story to change its fate forever, Jot must jump between 2D pages and 3D environments, solving puzzles and tackling creative adventuring challenges to restore the tale's happy ending. It's an 82 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 2 out of 10, and about 10 hours to platinum. For $20, 67% off. Mega Man Battle Network Legacy Collection bundles Volumes 1 and 2 of the acclaimed series, letting players jack into the net to battle deadly enemy programs on grid-based battlefields using battle chips to build the ultimate move deck. This collection includes all 10 mainline games, online play, and galleries of illustrations and music, offering hundreds of hours of nostalgic, strategic, and endlessly replayable gameplay. It's a 78 on OpenCritic, average trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 180 hours to get both platinums. For $12, 60% off. The Expanse, a Telltale series deluxe edition, delivers a story-driven sci-fi adventure set in the gritty political universe of The Expanse, bringing together all 5 episodes plus the bonus chapter Archangel. You'll step into a branching narrative filled with tough choices and character-driven drama, including a bonus episode starring Christian Avasarala as she navigates ruthless politics and looming planetary threats early in her career. It's a 75 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 1 out of 10, and about 5 hours to platinum. For $12, 50% off, Tai the Tasmanian Tiger HD is a vibrant 3D platformer where you play as Tai, racing across the Australian outback to rescue your family from the Dreaming and stop the evil genius Boss Cass. With colorful levels, a huge arsenal of unique boomerangs including the Frostarang and Doomerang, and new features like hardcore mode, improved HD graphics, and updated camera controls, every adventure is full of action, humor, and Aussie charm. It's a 75 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 10 hours to platinum. For $17, 65% off, Neverwinter Nights Enhanced Edition is a legendary Dungeons & Dragons RPG where you craft a hero, from a deadly half-elven rogue to an armor-clad dwarven paladin, and dive into over 100 hours of rich adventure in the Forgotten Realms. Battle through dangerous cities, monster-filled dungeons, and uncharted wilderness across the original campaign, 2 expansions, and numerous free downloadable adventures, solo or with friends in co-op. It's an 89 on Game Rankings, trophy difficulty around 8 out of 10, and about 80 hours to platinum. For $20, 50% off. Demeo is a turn-based tabletop adventure where you lead a party of heroes through dungeons, varied landscapes, and towns to defeat dark forces threatening the magical land of Gilmera. You'll move miniatures, play action cards, and battle monsters using strategic dice rolls while choosing from 7 unique classes, either solo or with up to 4 players online in cooperative campaigns full of surprises. It's an 81 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 9 out of 10, and about 50 hours to 100%, no platinum for this one. For $14, 65% off, Sword and Fairy Together Forever is an action RPG that blends ancient mythology with traditional Oriental aesthetics, placing you in command of a diverse party from human, deity, and demon clans. With dynamic real-time combat, instant character switching, spirit creature companions, and lush environments filled with minigames, exclusive outfits, and skill progression, every battle and exploration feels strategic and visually stunning. It's a 74 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 20 hours to platinum. For $25, 50% off, Dragon Quest Builders 2 Deluxe Edition is a charming sandbox RPG where you construct, explore, and battle through a vibrant block-based world, combining creative building with classic Dragon Quest storytelling and combat. The Deluxe Edition includes the base game and a season pass featuring the Hato Stuff Pack, Aquarium Pack, Modernist Pack, and more, adding extra customization and content. It's an 85 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 50 hours to platinum. For $20, 75% off. Eiyuden Chronicle 100 Heroes Deluxe Edition is a sprawling JRPG set in Alran, where humans, beastmen, elves, and desert people clash as the Galdean Empire hunts a powerful artifact capable of reshaping the world. The deluxe edition includes the full game, season pass with story expansions, digital mini art book, and soundtrack, offering hundreds of hours of exploration, combat, and rich narrative. It's a 75 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 100 hours to platinum. For $20, 67% off, the Hazelight Bundle includes both It Takes Two and A Way Out, offering two of Hazelight Studios' most inventive cooperative adventures. In It Takes Two, work together using unique character abilities to overcome unexpected obstacles, chaotic gameplay, and heartfelt story moments, while A Way Out lets two players control Leo and Vincent in a tense, cinematic prison escape and emotional post-escape adventure. It's an 84 average on OpenCritic, average trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 25 hours to get both platinums. For $14, 65% off, Empire of the Ants is a photorealistic RTS where you lead a colony of ants through forest perils, conquering enemy nests, exploring territories, and managing resources. Command unconventional legions, deploy special abilities, and upgrade your nest while engaging in story-driven missions, horde and PvP multiplayer modes, and cooperative challenges against AI colonies, all inspired by Bernard Werber's best-selling saga. It's a 73 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 25 hours to platinum. For $16, 60% off, Atari 50, the Anniversary Celebration, is a massive interactive retrospective celebrating 50 years of gaming history. Explore over 100 classic titles spanning 7 platforms, including Arcade, 2600, 5200, 7800, Atari 8-bit computers, Lynx, and Jaguar, while learning about the stories and innovations behind the games through documentary footage, interviews, and digital artifacts. It's an 86 on OpenCritic, and I'm not sure about trophy difficulty or time to platinum as it's such a small sample size. For $20, 67% off. The Monster Hunter Stories collection bundles both Monster Hunter Stories and Monster Hunter Stories 2: Wings of Ruin into one epic RPG experience. Instead of hunting monsters, you raise and bond with them as a monster rider, exploring vast lands, hatching eggs, training your monsties, building your kinship gauge, and unleashing powerful kinship skills in strategic turn-based battles alongside your loyal monsties. It's an 80 average on OpenCritic, average trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 140 hours to get both platinums. For $20, 50% off. The Legend of Nayuta, Boundless Trails is a charming action RPG where Nayuta sets out beyond his island home, whisked into an adventure across multiple worlds to stop an evil plot threatening the balance of all realms. Joined by the fairy-like Noi, you'll explore vibrant environments, battle diverse enemies, solve clever puzzles, and uncover the secrets of a richly imagined universe filled with danger and unforgettable characters. It's a 79 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 6 out of 10, and about 50 hours to platinum. For $12, 60% off. The Mega Man Legacy Collection 1 and 2 Combo Pack lets you experience the complete classic Mega Man catalog, from the original 8-bit adventures in Mega Man 1 through 6 to the series evolution in Mega Man 7 through 10. With additional features like challenge modes, leaderboards, replayable boss fights, detailed sprite galleries, and developer insights, fans and newcomers can explore every corner of Mega Man's iconic world. It's a 77 average on OpenCritic, average trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and about 50 hours to finish both collections. Alright, that's it for today's list, everybody. If you've played any of these already, drop your thoughts in the comments. Your insights help others find great games too, it's not just mine. As always, I want to thank all my channel members for their generous support, but to all you out there who watch, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff as well, thank you. You're the reason I'm still having fun making all these videos every day, and I'm genuinely grateful for each and every one of you out there. If you can spare $1 a month, you get early access to all my videos, and it helps me out more than you know. But I know times are tough out there, so all I do ask is, if you enjoyed the video, hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with any new sale stuff that I put out, leave a like, and comment down below if you've got any of these platinums or plan on going for any of them.